On my mama, man, size 16 is hard to cop. It's Bo Kicks.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Bo Kicks, back with another video. Not an unboxing today. Today we're gonna get in caps for kicks. Maybe slightly fixed with kicks. I don't know. Maybe a little bit of both. First and foremost, want to shout out my boys, my two oldest sons. Just finished wrapping up a little tournament in Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. They killed it, came in first place. It'll probably be like segmented tournaments. I don't know how it works on there, but for this particular tournament, they won. I'll show a little footage of that as we go through the video. First and foremost, I want to get into these Diamond Supply hats I picked up. I'm not a huge fan of Diamond Supply, mainly because their clothing, their apparel does not come in my size, which is a common theme. You know, size 16 is hard to cop, but so is big nigga clothes. So there's that. But cop these off Amazon. I can't really remember the price, but the reason for the pickup of 3 Diamond Supply hats is when I buy a certain sneaker and I have a hard time finding colors that fit up well with it, a trend for me is to go crazy, and when I do see the color, I try to grab as many as I can. So these were the 3 I found. I had to grab them all, and they hit the color perfect. They go good with these, you know, the Island Green 5s, and they also go pretty good with these. I threw these on feet and rocked one of these. I think the one with the black, because this has so much black in it, and pieced together pretty well. You know, if you look at the colorway, it's on point. These were supposed to be something like the Diamond Supply SB Dunks that came out years ago. So I had to find a colorway that was gonna match this. And another thing why I say fits with kicks as well, I had to find clothing that matched with this stuff. So what I did was, I think Sneaker Threads was the website, and I've seen a lot of stuff on Sneaker Threads. I might have bought a couple things before, but usually I'll defer to them if I'm having a hard time finding stuff that'll go with something. So I got the Killer Season, shout out Cameron, and bam, guess we should throw that on there too. So I got this Killer Season sweater, crew neck sweater. I thought went pretty well with it. You know, let's piece it like that, bam, right? Because it's got the white on there too. And then I got another sweater, this one a hoodie, from that same website. And I'll try to have links for the websites for the sweaters and for the Diamond Supply hats off Amazon. I was Google searching like a mug, right? You know what I'm saying? But I wore this too, so please excuse any scuffs or stains. But yeah, dope little hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Hoodie sweater. Just says wavy on there. I thought that was clean. And like I said, you know, bam. Actually, I think I rocked this with it when I did it. So we'll leave that there. I think I did like that. The other hat, it was official, you know what I'm saying? I felt like the colorways was pieced together nicely. It's hard sometimes. Certain colorways, you want to be unique with how many different types of colors you have with your pairs, but you also got to find something that go together. Of course, there is, you know, the abstract vibe. You can, you know, be hella different and go abstract with a lot of these things. But for this, I wanted that color to pop, the Island Green or Tiffany green, however you want to say it, Tiffany blue or whatever. So that was that one. Thought it was pretty dope. Put this away real quick. Maybe chop the video. Yeah, let's chop the video and get back into it. Like, another couple pairs of hats that I picked up were these NASCAR Jeff Gordon hats. I think from eBay to Marathi or whatever, some other type of app. These were all used, or some of them brand new, I guess. But what gave me the inspiration for these hats was, well, I'll just tell the story. Kings 23 Kicks, he commented on a upload I had posted on YouTube for a Ewing remix. I have like 3 pairs of those shoes. This one right here, what is this model called again? I always forget. Sportlight, I think this one's called. The Rogue, easy to guess that one. And the High 33 pairs here, and they're colorful. So a lot of times when you think of something so colorful, you're like, man, how do I piece this shit together? The reality of the situation is, this is one of those pairs and pickups that you could be real abstract with. But a lot of time I like to piece my kicks with at least my hat, even if the rest of my fitter don't particularly go with this. Do I have like clothing that I could possibly pull off with this? I bought a few pieces to go with my sweater 7s, and also a new piece, kind of like a windbreaker jacket, which I'll pull out right now to kind of see how it might hit. Let's see. This I got off the website Born Fly. So let's see how we gonna do this. Bam. I guess like this. Let's see, y'all can see it. It's a Born Fly windbreaker jacket. A lot of colors on it. You see that bust out zipper, so you can open it up. Have a shirt that might have one of the colors in it that'll kind of pull everything together. You know, maybe a green shirt underneath, because the green's not hitting too much in here, but all the other colors are. So let's see. Just for visual purposes, see that it's not too bad. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and set the arm like that. Do it like that. Not too bad. This hat in particular, and the reason being why I started looking for Jeff Gordon hats. First of all, when he was with, I forget this team here. It's probably on one of these hats. Let's see. DuPont, I don't know. But when he was with this team here, yeah, they had a lot of colors. You know, Jeff Gordon, he used to have that blacked out car, Days of Thunder looking car. You know what I'm saying? With the black and red, I think it had. I don't know. Let's do like this. So he used to have a black and red or whatever. But I seen Tony D2 Wild do a video, and he was rocking this hat in particular. You know what I mean? Instantly in my mind it popped, oh, that'll probably go dope with some of my Ewings. Popped in my head. So I got on the Google search, couldn't find it anywhere. And it dawned on me. Bullet RC, he always does like the thrifting and stuff like that. So he'll go and find used sweaters, graphic tees, all that shit at thrift stores. So I said, it's not out of this world to think maybe Tony got the idea from Bull, you know, doing all that thrifting. And Tony probably picked him up a pair or a hat from a thrift store, you know what I mean? So I started looking eBay, found the hat, copped it. But when I looked, I seen all these and I was like, these will go good too. You know what I mean? Piece these together. So Kings 23 Kicks, you can piece the shit together. It don't have to be this loud. Like I said, you can go, you know, black denims. You can go black denims, black hoodie. And my thoughts at first was Mr. Fab. He has a clothing brand called Dope Era. It's go throw Mr. Fab up there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Fab, by the way, Bay Area legend at this point, for real. Fabby Davis, the freestyle king, the new Oakland representative. You know, I got the North, got the East, got the West with me. So I suggest you niggas don't mess with me, nigga. Be cool. You don't want no problems, and you know. Look that up. One of the old school bangers from Mr. Fab. Slaps tremendously hard. But I wanted the dope era hoodie, and I wanted the black one to be exact, because the printing on that hoodie, it looked like it would pop with these too. So if you did all black, the dope era hoodie, maybe a cap, that shit would get pieced together fire. Another inspiration I seen was Unbreakable Kicks, a video he did where he rocked his Don't At Me sweater. That sweater, after I Google searched it, it was sold out, and it came from Fashion Nova. I never would have guessed that, because I did not know Fashion Nova made clothing for men, and they had it in my size, which is cold. Kind of hurt me there. The reason I like the Don't At Me sweater was because another Bay Area legend, I'm from California, man, Northern California, it is what it is, Sacramento. Anyway, E40 has a song on his new album called Don't At Me. So I instantly wanted that one. It gave me the same vibes as the black dope era hoodie. You know what I mean? Fire. You know, so that's what I picked up. Caps for kicks and fits with kicks. You know what I'm saying? Something dope. Hopefully I can they'll reissue that sweater, the Don't At Me sweater. The Mr. Fab dope era sweater, I couldn't pull the trigger on that because they no longer had him on his website. Hopefully I could get that, and if I don't, forgive me, Mr. Fab, I will buy a knockoff. I don't care, just to make my shit look, you know. But anyways, my boys in here, they did win that tournament. I'm proud of them because they was playing together, and a lot of times it's hard to get them to do anything together. So thank you, boys, for being nice to each other. And until the next one, it's your boy Bo Kicks, man, and we